Hi Terry, hi Rachel. Sorry, I just noticed I spelt the title wrong, so I've just been correcting that. Right, let's have a look. Where are we going? Hi Lynn, Dean, Joan, Paul, Sean, Darren. How are we all doing? Well, that's a sudden jump. Sarah, Steve Parsons, Carol. Hi Dan, Rachel, Liz, how you all doing? I was planning on being on time tonight, but unfortunately Terry gave me some rhubarb, and well, it was rhubarb crumble time, and there was a lot of it, so that's why I'm late. It wasn't my fault. I'm blaming it on Terry's rhubarb, but it was really good. So, an acquired taste. Hi Joanne, hope you're doing a lot better now, and happy birthday to Bob as well. Hi Kat, how you doing? Kylie, Australia, how you doing? Devota, good evening. So there we go. There's a few of you in now. Hi Richard. If I've missed anyone, I apologise, but the comments pause and they just go whizzing by. Hi Mary, how you doing? As you can see, look, that's our ball day. That's when we went to Sheffield, and look, everyone says AJ doesn't smile. Well, you can see in that picture he's definitely smiling. Always wanted a cannonball. And to get one, get his own one, that was brilliant. I did give him one ages ago, but he said, I'll keep that until I find one. Well, now he's got one, so he's got his own cannonball. And so put my shoulder a bit, because Paul's showing off, because his ball's bigger. Oh, let's have a look. Put your back out. Well, you don't want to do that. Oh, I couldn't imagine doing that. I wouldn't be able to go. Well, yeah, I would. I'd find a way of going fishing. One way or another, I'd find a way. Try and keep up these comments. Hi Jim, how you doing? Hi Tommy. Doing fine. Bob's watching rugby. Yeah, so's Aaron as well. Aaron says you blame me for keeping you in hospital for an extra day. Now, I can't see how that's my fault, but he told me he found it highly amusing. But yeah, he said that you blame me because you had to stay in hospital longer. Let's try and get up the comments. Fiance, that just sounds weird, Dan. That sounds weird, making cupcakes with your fiance. Never thought I'd see the day, but congratulations to him. Dan, you know, that used to be here who I used to team build with. Yes, he's now engaged. He's finally growing up. I'm celebrating after a year and a half of waiting. I've got my MRI. Hallelujah. That's not bad. A year and a half for the NHS in this country. Actually, it's disgusting, really, that you had to wait that long. But hi, Stuart in Canada. Mark Bundy, how you doing? Lasserman, good evening. My comments are froze again. Oh, no, they're going. Right, here we go. Oh. Right, let's have a look. They freeze and then they just fly up, and I have to keep going back up to see what people are saying. You're welcome, Dan. I believe it's your mum's birthday as well tomorrow, so happy birthday to Tash. I think it was tomorrow if I've got my dates right, because you all went out for a meal last night. See, I do notice some things, not a lot, probably because I was up very late editing to get tomorrow's video ready, and once I got into the swing of it, I virtually finished Wednesdays now. I reckon half an hour on Wednesdays will be finished as well. So we've got some good videos coming up. We've got some good ones. As you see, the one where Wednesday video is absolutely flying. So thank you for everybody that's watched it. Really appreciate you watching, your comments, and obviously thumbs up. But that was a hard day. That really was a hard day with the water levels rising as usual. They're a bit up and down at the moment. I've never really seen the UK like this for the whole time. Nearly 5 years. You got the odd week, but now they're up and down like a flipping yo-yo. Terrible. Dan the stud muffin. And Nan's on Sunday. There we go. And it's good that you can get to see your granddad again as well. See, I do see these things. All right, Aaron, how you doing? 101, good evening to you as well. No mad ones here tonight. No, we're all completely sane. Look at the people in the group. You can see they've got to be sane. One Magnet, good evening. God, trying to keep these comments. Anyway, so I got sent a little present by Russ White. I saw Kat was on here, but Russ sent me a present. So I'm going to have that in a minute. I shall show you what that is. Loopy Loo. And the dogs are going mental. Chalky. Stephen Taylor. But I think Amazon are just about here. That's probably what all the noise is about. Either that or they're just savaging somebody's leg. Arlene, good evening to you as well. Oh, I would say we'll wait a minute, but this is what we get. Who needs a ring doorbell when you got dogs like that? Oh, it's going calm. It's going calm. Right, okay, so just reading the comment. Russ sent me this. Northern Monk Flake and Sauce Ice Cream Pale Ale. Now, I've got a few of these Northern Monk ones, but I hadn't seen this one. And he's got in touch, wanted to send me this for the live, so not sure it smells like it, but it does taste like it. It does. So, yeah. Vanilla, raspberry and chocolate. So I've got a Neapolitan kind of ale, but thanks Russ for that. It's something different. Like I say, I've got a few different ones that I haven't tried yet, but he sent me that one, so I'm doing that one. I've got some weird foods from around the world as well, but I won't be having that because I've just enjoyed Rhubarb Crumble, and some of them things are going to make me heave. I really think that some of them will, but we'll save them for another week. Right, let me see who I've missed. Who I've missed in the comments. Let's have a look. Finest Keepers, good evening to you. And if I get dry hands when you wash up. No, no, dishwasher said it never gets dry hands, so no, definitely not me. I've got a kitten. We know. You're getting all civilised and normal, Dan. It's worrying. It's worrying. What does it taste like? It tastes like ice cream. It really does. It's actually really nice. You can definitely taste the strawberry in there. And then you got like an aftertaste of chocolate. But that's actually really good. Thanks, Russ. Appreciate it. That's probably the second drink I've had this year as well. So it's been a while. Been a while. Byron, how you doing? And you've got a tattoo today. See, I know everything. All these people that think I don't take any notice. It's not that I don't take any notice. It's just I'm always working. And today I wasn't working. Well, I was working, but I wasn't working. I was doing free work today, like fixing the daughter's car. So, but yes, I've been busy today. It's not been an easy day. And that's the trouble with bank holidays. She gets me doing so many things when I should be resting. It's never going to happen. A mystery gift. As long as it's not a glitter bomb. Because you'll have the wife to contend with if it's a glitter bomb. They are really funny. I don't know whether you've seen any of those videos. But glitter bombs, they're really, really messy. And some people open them in the cars. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Or the other thing is, if you really want to annoy somebody, tip glitter down their air vents. So when they turn the heater on, they get absolutely covered in glitter, and you will be finding that for months. Glitter's a terrible thing, really is. Let's have a look. Let's go to the comments. Yeah, the bit where Aaron was ill, that was actually 3 weeks ago. That's the thing, because we've got a bit of a window. So it was 3 weeks because tomorrow's video is Mother's Day. So Easter video will be in about 3 weeks. But yeah, always away, always away. Graham Rogers, good evening. It's very hard to keep up with everyone. Oh, Gerd's in. Everyone behave. Stalking me. Don't do stalking. I just watch things. Evening, Trevor. Let's have a look. I will get to the bottom of these comments. But anyway, yes, we was out Sunday. We headed to Bishop Stortford now. It's an area that we've never done before, but Paul came up with the idea, so we thought we'd give it a go. Now, Bishop Stortford's quite interesting because the river in Bishop's was only a stream. It never used to be a river till the 16th century. But because of all the trade that was starting to build up in Bishop Stortford, they needed a way to transport the stuff out easier. So the river was actually dug out. So theoretically, it's a man-made river. It was only like a tiny stream, but they had to make it navigatable. Now, when I got there in the morning, I was down by the castle. But it's not actually a castle, it's a mound of mud. And I looked in the water and thought, this could be interesting. It was about a foot deep. But yeah, it wasn't the deepest. Until you move further down. And then on one of the bridges there, it actually says, the water's probably about 2 foot deep there. It does say end of the navigation. So literally, it only goes sort of halfway into it and then works its way out. So it was interesting. A man-made river that's not really done one of those before, but it was a good day. That's the thing, we got a lot of stuff out, we really did. Paul was showing off again. He got a couple of interesting finds, and then he sent us on the trail for some wooden planes. I don't know. Dave, good evening. Just trying to see all these people sneaking in while I'm talking. But yeah, he said this is where they used to make the mosquitoes, so we headed down there. Me, not being a plain person, didn't know they were made of wood. Me or Aaron didn't know the planes were made out of wood. We didn't really find any planes or parts. They were very wooden, Paul. Thank you for that. That's my place. The Stort is not a deep river. The canal. Ah, there we go. Someone from the area. The canal bits are deeper. No, but we did move further down and we did pull out a lot of stuff. So we're happy. We got things out. Paul found something really interesting under the bridge that I'd never seen one before. And if anyone say pigs can't fly, well, you're wrong. Believe me, you are wrong. You'll see in about 3 weeks' time. So definitely. Would like to come back on here for a chat. Ooh, I think we can manage that, Dan. I'll speak to you in the week sometime. There we go. All caught up. But yes, but we still had a good day. Like I say, we pulled plenty of stuff out. The scrap was left in 2 places for the scrap man. He went and collected 1 pile. Got for the second one and it had been stolen, which seems to happen quite a lot when they turn up Monday morning that somebody's already nicked it. I mean, I'm sort of happy that it's gone. That's the main thing. But he turned up at the second location, and yet again, somebody had stolen the scrap. You wouldn't think they'd do it, but they do. There was some weight, though. There was some weight, and somebody had actually stolen the scrap. That's happened twice or 3 times this year now, I think. It does seem to happen quite a lot. There's a lot of scrap theft going on. You know, everyone goes on about fly tipping.
Like I said, they're doing okay.
Yeah, you know, if with fly tipping, it's nobody wants it. You put a bit of metal at the side of the road and they just come along and take it. He did have a good load at the first one. Yes, he definitely did. Unfortunately, they weren't too far away, unlike the one where the bloke drove 25 miles to say, there's nothing here. And he got there early in the morning, so somebody had that Sunday night. So it just shows you that, really, you've got to hide your scrap. Yeah, Byron, he was having a bit of a show-off moment. Barry lent him his magnet. And, yeah, it's ice cream flavour. Yeah, Barry lent him his magnet to have a go, and he did really well. I think Barry mentioned something about turning the internet off when he gets home. Something like that. But anyway, it was a good day with Barry and Byron. We had a laugh again. We killed Barry again, unfortunately. There was a little bit of walking involved, bless him. And he asked Terry for directions, and I believe she said go left. The thing is, he was facing the other way, so he walked quite a long way before he realised that we're not there. We was completely the other way. But these things happen. These things really do happen, and if you haven't watched the live from Sunday, you really should head back and have a look at it, because we had such a laugh. It was really funny. It really... He's gone now, Dan. Yeah, in for a beer, gone. But yeah, we had such a laugh on the live. Paul sort of killed it at that area as well with something that he's you know, it's something for the area. It's something that's really nice. Shame it wasn't in slightly better condition. Otherwise, it definitely would have been going back with them. I can tell you that. But still a nice find. Not something that comes out very often. And on next Wednesday's video, there's something I found, which I found one before, but this is big. This is really big, and these don't come up very often. They really don't, and I'm chuffed with that. Really chuffed with it. I haven't cleaned it. It's just sitting in the back of my van, but bits are starting to fall off it now because my van's getting covered in rust. But all will be revealed on Wednesday's video. Hi Leela, hope you're doing a lot better now because you haven't been very well. Terry's the worst person ever to ask directions. I don't know, she tells you where to go quite often, Paul, so I mean she can't be that bad. It was funny, yeah. It was one of them moments like being in the woods with a torch. But yeah, the live was funny. It was just pure stupidity. We had a great laugh. Now, also in, I believe it will be Wednesday's video, we had a bit of a funny moment at this sort of, it looked like one of those old bandstands, and I've had to do some careful editing on there, but I just thought I'd leave a little bit in there. Terry, Paul, Aaron, they all know exactly what I'm talking about, but it was so funny that Terry needed a wee, as she puts it. But yeah, the live on Sunday was funny. This bit in the video, the sound's a little bit quiet in places, but I'm sure you'll get it. You might, I think you'll understand it, but I've had to do a bit of chopping and cutting because there might have been a few words that was probably not politically PG. They probably started with F and things like that, so we've had to delete those words because, you know, we know there's children on it, so we don't want to offend anyone when they go and ask the parents what that means. So yeah, I took a few words out, but you'll get the gist of it. You'll get the gist of it. If it was apple and peach crumble, would that have kept you on time? Not with the size of the bowl of crumble I had. No, nothing was going to keep me on time. Like I say, I've been really busy. I've been running backwards and forwards today doing things, and 8 o'clock rolled around really quick, to be honest with you. It was Terry that had you in tears of laughter. Hi, Corey. Paul Townsend. Dear Mass, good evening to you. Jeremy, good evening to you. If I haven't missed anyone, I do apologise. But it's, you know, hard to try and keep up with everyone, and then the comments freeze, then they go flying by. Let me try and get down these comments. Just having a quick scan of them. Sword. You challenge me? Is that a challenge? Right, there we go. I've got to the bottom of them. So yes, lives. Where did we get to? Lives. That was crazy Sunday, and apparently that's what kept Joanne in hospital a day longer because Alan said something about she laughed that hard her stitches broke. Sorry, Joanne. It was not intentional. We was just trying to be herself, to be honest with you. Pocket assassin, Polly Pocket. Oh God. Right. Okay. That's it. Carry on answering the comments, and then I can just carry on what I'm doing now. Sunday. That's a challenge. Oh, I like a challenge. Sunday, we are out. We are going to a place which we've been in the area quite a few times, but we're testing a theory, as you all know, as I mentioned earlier. Now, UK rivers have been moving fast this year. UK rivers have been flooded pretty bad, to be honest with you. Now, obviously, with a river, when you get that undercurrent, which is so strong, things move. And we want to try a theory of places that we want to get to but we can't. We want to see if things move. So we are going to go and revisit an area that we've done multiple times before, but we want to get closer to parts of it that we haven't been able to get to, because I know that the water level was up 4 to 5 feet in that area. Now, the undercurrent from water being 4 foot deeper than what it normally is was pretty bad. I mean, when you've got the integrity and the Evo not actually touching the bottom, you know that things move. And if you can move nearly a 4 kilo magnet along the bottom of the river, it can move a lot more as well. So as it's something we want to try, we're going to go back there. And I think more it's to prove that, is an area ever truly done? You know, because everyone says no point in going there, it's done. But is an area ever truly done? Because I've been back to areas, especially the A6 at Earthenborough, and said never going to pull anything out of here. And lo and behold, we start pulling more stuff out again. Don't get me wrong, you have to really work it there. Dan knows what I mean. That has been fished to death in Northamptonshire. That's probably one of the most fished places, because to be honest with you, it's probably one of the oldest bridges in Northamptonshire. And we absolutely hammered that multiple times. I've been back 2 or 3 times and it's still giving. Last time I went there, we got the 2-inch mortars, which, considering how many magnets have been in that water, that just shows you that things move. So I think we're not going back to the A6, no, we're going somewhere else, but we've got to give it a go because we can. Why not? That's what we do. It's just like I say, I've been to many areas that everyone says you ain't going to get nothing from there. When we're out fishing a lot of the time, people say you're not going to get nothing from there. We always get something, don't we? Even if it's just rubbish, even if it just means pulling out another half ton of rubbish. Does it matter? No. Because that's what we want to do. Ultimately, yes, we want nice things. We all want to find that price fine. But we also want to get the rubbish out. In my lifetime, the waterways will never be empty because people are just restocking them all the time, because people are slobs, let's be fair about it. It's a dumping ground. The things we're finding, the vapes now are getting really, really common. The amount of vapes that are coming out, it's getting a bit mad. I saw Trevor Lovell had been out earlier and he found over 300 Duracell batteries. I mean, really, is there any need for it? I mean, you're supposed to dispose of batteries properly. Maybe a lot of people don't, but even put them in general waste, it's got to be a lot better than putting them in the river. I mean, 300 of them in a small area. Not good, not good. Thanks for your comment on Facebook about my magnet. You're going to get done tomorrow. Yeah, I just had visions of you putting it near a vice, and if your fingers are in the way of that and you hit the sharp part of the vice, you're going to lose fingers. Those things, yeah, you know it's like you put a magnet near something thick, like proper mild steel or cast iron, it flies at it. There's no way you're going to be able to clamp that eye bolt in a flipping vice without the magnet sticking to it, and good luck getting it off. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, that's no problems, Corey. Right, let's get back down these comments. It has to be in a lake near Scotland or Wales. Blimey, you even tell me where I've got to go and find one now? Gosh, it's been getting hard now. I like a challenge, but we need to look around. Place is never done. Exactly, Devote, and that's what we want to see. We want to see, because this area, it's been alright in the past, we want to give it a go again. Someone was close, we are during the day. Without the bad language, yeah. Well, this is it. I mean, life's too short to be miserable. Life's too short to dwell on the past and things like that. You've got to live for the moment and just go for it. And believe me, I'm no different during the week. I have a laugh, and that's what it's all about. A lot of the people I visit, I think the motor trade, it breeds a select few people. And the language is not the best in the motor trade, but if you worked on modern day cars, you'd understand why. But I just want to have fun. You know, I'm not bothered what other people are doing. I don't care. You know, if you don't like me, it really doesn't bother me, because the main thing is I'm with people I'm having fun with. You know, and if you don't like me, don't have an issue with that. You know, but if you do, don't, just stop coming back. Why keep coming back if you don't like me? Amazes me, that does. You know, if someone's got problems, if I don't like somebody, I don't go and watch them on YouTube. I can tell you that. Vape's supposed to be banned for kids and younger. That's why they're banning the single-use vape, isn't it? Because they're so easy to get. You're right, Lynn, actually. I probably do find more vapes now than we do chav cans. Dan always talks about the magnet fishing day. Yeah, but he's getting married now. You've sort of be deep into the marriage when it's got to that stage of normality. I mean, he ain't even got to the honeymoon period yet. I like that you stole his phone. Brilliant. Vapes and scaff clamps, yeah. Exactly. There's so many of them now. Talking of bad language, where's Jabba? Oh no, Jabba does make it fun for me to edit. I must admit, he has a few choice words, does Jabba. Our town city is starting to put a ban on magnet fishing. Let's get magnetic. How are you doing? Good evening to you as well. There's a few places which have got no magnet fishing signs up now, but it's not illegal. And this is the thing, you see. We actually spoke to a police officer in Leicester, because Leicester got all the signs up. That council looks so smug standing there with his sign against the railings and things like that, saying magnet fishing, no magnet fishing. The police have actually said, even if that sign's up, and if you're not on private ground, they can't actually stop you doing it, because there is no law. It's a civil matter. So even though it says no magnet fishing, there's no legality to can you or can't you. It's whether or not you want to do it and probably get hassled. Now, the only time the police will get involved if you become a nuisance, you know, if you're public disorder act or something like that. But even in Leicester, with all the problems there was there, they never, there's no actual law. I mean, years ago, around Northamptonshire, I was pulling out a lot of ordnance, and no, it's not my fault. I didn't actually put it in there. Bear with me. Yeah, I didn't actually put it in there, but I was starting to get quite a few things coming out. And I had a visit from the local police who said that I needed to stop doing magnet fishing. So I asked them under what law. I think his words were, I don't know, but I'll find one. Didn't find one, because there is no law. It's not illegal. For it to become illegal, it has to go through Parliament, and that hasn't happened. So I think that's what. Oh, hang on a minute, I pressed the wrong button. For some reason my microphone's decided to turn itself off. I don't know why, but as long as you can still hear me, that's fine. He's gone very civilised. Dan civilised. Dan engaged. Dan with a cat. Is this the same Dan? Are you sure it's not an imposter? Billy, I've worked in the motor trade for 18 years. 18 years. So glad I left. Well, you did well, because a lot of people all say they're leaving, but they always seem to end up coming back to it in one way or another. Judy, good evening. Good morning. Let's try and get up these comments. Yeah, the motor trade has changed. I had this discussion with someone the other day. In the last 20 years, the change is completely one end of the spectrum to the other. Get your scrap collected. How many rivers have you done? I don't know how many rivers I've done. It's like some people say, have you been to such and such? I have to actually think now, have I been there or not? Because I've been to so many places. When you think about it, over the last nearly 5 years, if I've been out 50 times a year, it's 250 places that I've been to, and I've travelled a few miles. I must admit, I've definitely used some fuel and put a lot of miles on my car, but you just got to get on with it, ain't you? Like I say, life's too short to worry about things like that. Just get on with it, get done, get in, fish. That's it. I was wondering, well, a new law may appear here in New York County as well. I think in America there is actually some states that don't allow it. I mean, I don't know how that actually works, as in with American laws. Is it law? Can, you know, if you do it, would you get arrested? I don't know. Was that in London? I've missed something. Here in Portugal, where I live, magnetic fishing can only be used with a licence from the Portuguese civil police. Oh, so you can actually do it, but you have to get a licence. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got an imposter trying to get on. Here we go. Evening.
Evening. Everyone loves a random little introduction.
Now I'm going to get a bit of an echo here because my microphone's turned off and I can't hear you, so I've had to turn it off. But so, and in rugby time,
It's half time. I did
It's
put a message in.
half-time.
It's half time. So I just thought, we're over there just waiting for half time to happen. So I thought I'd come on and join in because AJ had my phone. I don't know if anyone saw that in the comments. He was replying to a few people who are doing things, I believe. And I was watching the rugby and I just was hearing things about, water, ordnance and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, let's see what the weekend brings. I'm quite excited.
I am, because like I say, I want to see if the gods have moved the stuff with the amount of water that's been going down there. We want to try it, don't we? We need to know.
100%. It's Terry that put that in my head, and now until we do it, I just need to do it.
Yep, it's got to be done. Got to be done, so we can give it a try. And if it does, if it has worked, we've got a lot of places to go back to, don't you?
Yeah, I know. Massively.
But that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do.
And also I thought I'd just drop on for a couple of minutes. Wait.
It's the Cannonball Kid.
Yeah, it is the Cannonball Kid. He's also go to the van and fetch the beer kid.
Evening, AJ. So, which one's for you?
None.
He only drinks Corona. Oh, you shook it. Oh, it's alright, I didn't spill any.
That's not the first time he's done that to you, is it?
No, it's not. We used to play Russian roulette. You'd get 3, we'd shake one, and I had to pick it.
You should tell when you squeeze them which one's actually shook up.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, so I was explaining that the motor trade does bring a few choice words, doesn't it?
Oh, my whole vocabulary has come from the motor trade.
I know, but those electrocution lessons, it calmed your language down, took all your air out, but I mean, you learned as you went along, didn't you? You've made my editing a little bit easier.
Yes, the only thing that's changed my vocabulary in my language is the fact that you were like, Jesus, just stop!
Oh dear.
There's the time and the place for everything, and everything I did was in the wrong time and the wrong place, but we're getting there.
And you want to know why I won't give him a microphone?
Thank you, AJ.
Oh dear. Oh, John Dunford, good evening. Oh, your mum's back.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I told everyone that I got the blame for keeping her in hospital.
Yes, they had to re-stitch it with proper stitches, not the dissolvable ones, because Nigel's live ruined them.
Look, what Russ sent me.
I did see that, I was watching.
Yeah.
I did put a comment out there, you said you got a load of others. I said, if you don't want to drink them, I will.
Boy, wouldn't that surprise me. I've still got that energy drink one as well.
Which one's that?
The one I bought you.
Oh, yeah, you haven't had that?
No, I've still got it.
Oh, okay.
That's like my second drink this year.
Oh. I think I'm on my third.
What, since the live started?
Yeah, probably.
So
have you seen the new Monster?
No.
You can see it. Bad apple. It's like apple ties. It's lovely.
Bad apple. I've met a few of them in my time. I really have. A few bad apple. Oh, was that on the bad apple? I can't remember.
Well, it's one or the other, and we don't need to worry about it.
Aaron had a full head of hair till he started on your videos. Don't think he did.
No. And you can't blame Nigel for me pulling my hair out. That's AJ.
You'd never think that Aaron had a Mohican, would you?
I know I had Stars and Stripes. Maybe you should post a picture.
Yeah, we'll do it on your birthday.
I'll send you one.
Evening, Donna. So
It's weird because normally I'm watching comments as well when I join, but I just thought I'd randomly join and, make a bit of fun out of your live because I think people were going to sleep.
Ooh. I was just going to tell him about the 5-year giveaway. That's when Aaron's leaving.
You can't give me away to anyone. What happens if you, Terry, and Paul get stuck? You all need me.
But anyway, you've seen it now in person, haven't you?
Oh, it's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I suppose I'll be banned from entering, so I won't be able to have it, but it's cool.
It's kind of cool, isn't it? Well, it's not kind of cool, it's flipping cool.
The amazing thing for me is I was there the day what you
Something
made
happened.
was found and everything else, and then I've seen it and everything, and it's like, oh wow, how do you not tell anyone about this? But I haven't.
No, it is cool. We've got Paul to thank for that, so absolutely brilliant work.
Paul is awesome. I don't quite know how to explain it, but you ask him if he can do anything, and if he can do it, he only does it to one level, and it's 110%.
Yeah.
You know, even when he 3D printed the replica gun of the PPK that AJ found for me, he's done everything to another level.
And the Grafenwaffe.
Yes, yeah, another level.
But this was a new challenge for him.
It was a challenge, and he had to work at it, and he achieved.
Yes, definitely. Rocky's in the room.
Rocky might fish, don't fish.
Might fish, don't fish. Yeah. He's too busy knee-deep in nappies, let's be fair about it. You've been there, you know what it's like.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Not again, then?
No, not for me. Find nappies a bit uncomfortable.
He can't have another kid, his hair might grow back. And the money he's saved on haircuts over the last few years, you really don't want to be wasting money on haircuts, do you?
Well, no, you see, the thing is, when they get to about 12, 13, I think AJ was, he quite liked using the razor, and he shaves my head. So therefore, I get free haircuts. Don't even have to do it.
There we go, and so there's the little thing you didn't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out why my microphone's not working while you're talking.
And still so soft, even next to sensitive skin.
It's come back. It's on.
Soft and fresh as if dried outside.
It's went into standby. Right. Oh, you've been called cheeky. Definitely you. It's hard work. It is, Dave. It's definitely hard work. But you'll get there. I told you, we'll see you when he's 18. Of course, it's worth it.
Yeah, 100%. Them sleepless nights and everything like that. You can't. You never look back on any of it. No. And I mean, I'd have to say, just to bring it back to magnet fishing, some of the hours that I've spent with my boy on the riverside, a lot of parents don't get that because their kids don't want to do anything with them, or they've got different things in common. Yeah, AJ likes a bit of fair weather. If it's raining, he don't want to come out and he'll stay at home. But some of the hours through this hobby that, well, you've videoed and I've spent with him, I don't know how I'd have got that time with him doing anything else.
No. Oh, the birthday boy's in the room.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
75.
Oh, he's going to love you for that anyhow.
Not even sure if I can smell the urine from here.
Oh, Bob, what have you raised? And your mum's here as well. Oh dear. Liz wants to know who's playing on rugby.
Northants Saints, obviously my team, and we're playing Saracens. We're top of the table. They're 3 points behind us, and we are leading 17-10 at the moment, and it's half time. And
Aaron knows a lot of that team very well, don't you, Aaron?
I do, yes.
I think you service all their cars, don't you?
I do, and I could have been down there tonight, but decided to stay in the warm, and I had a couple of other bits and pieces going on. And I'm a little bit disappointed it didn't go the way it started. But, you know, we all make bad choices in life.
But you made the right one. It's a Northants thing. Let's be fair about it.
It is what it is. Oh, I broke my wristband today.
Blimey, it's changed colour as well.
No, that's me AJ one. But no, I broke mine. I've got to put a new one on.
They're all sticking up for your dad now. You've been told to behave as well by Terry.
Neither Terry or my dad are big enough to tell me to behave.
They'll be snapping
Even if
at
they
your
stood
ankles.
on top of each other, they still wouldn't be big enough.
They'll be snapping at your ankles. Oh dear. So I think that's about it really. I suppose, you know, rather than us just waffle on, you want to get back to your rugby. I've got to
just about to come to kick off the restart for the second half. So yeah, I didn't mean to just randomly jump in, but I thought, you know what, we'll love a bit of random.
Oh yeah, wait till the live Sunday. You never know how random that's going to get. Not after last week anyway.
Exactly that. So,
oh dear. But anyway, well, thank you for joining. I will see you Sunday, bright and early. Don't forget the clocks change.
oh, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
We lose
Oh no,
an
it's
hour.
less than an hour that I have to spend with you.
No, because we'll still get there at 7, won't we? Let's be fair about it.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll effectively be getting there at 6. You remember like we did Christmas Eve? Was it Christmas Eve?
Yeah, that was dark.
That was
New Year's
stupid.
Eve.
It was cold.
Yeah. Shocking.
Well, hang on, I'm trying to... I should get you on Sunday, apparently. Oh, there we go. So your dad's getting all the happy birthdays. There we go. He's all popular
Well,
now.
he needs a lot of them. There's a lot of years.
Only got 65 in the comments. Ain't got enough thumbs up for him. Right, okay. Finally normal hours. What's normal? What's normal? 7 in the
nothing
morning
normal.
till 6 o'clock. That's not very normal, is it?
No.
You know what that means if the clocks are changing, don't you? Because we spoke about something when it's lighter, didn't we?
Yes, we're going to go do the odd random evening. Nick the odd bit of footage out of the odd little place where we're not sure a day would be worth it, but an hour might.
Because we've got some places we've not done before. And Aaron's got some permission from the security guard that's going to let us in for a backhander. So, you know, that could be worth a try, couldn't it?
Yeah.
But
And
look
also,
at that.
we've got
Thanks
a
for
little
the
bit,
channel, guys. Best magnet fishing channel on YouTube. I like this lady. Joanne, 1972-12.
No, nice.
I need another wristband, Aaron. I gave the nurse mine. Your mum's give hers away. She give it to the nurse.
Yeah, no, I told her to. I've just got to find the time to drop them off. The nurse wanted one, so I said, give her yours and I'll replace it. That's the one whose son and husband have been doing a bit out Cook No Way and Billy Mill. So, might be empty around there.
Yes, because they can't throw the 80-30 metres, innit?
Yeah, you've got to be in it to win it.
That's it, definitely. So, oh, hello, Mr. Tall Paul. Of course, it's the best channel. Yeah, it's one of the oldest ones on YouTube now, isn't it?
Is it?
Actually, it is one of the oldest ones.
If my dad's on here, you've perhaps got the oldest viewer as well.
Oh, Bob, you went wrong somewhere with this one. You really did. Oh, dear. Yeah, nobody's not... it's not good to be normal.
But therefore,
Normally-
my dad is proper history.
You like to set him a challenge on the history thing, so don't you?
I do, yeah, I do like to give him something to think about.
Says to me, Bob, you got far too much time on your hands. Have something to do. There we go. Normally's boring.
Got to keep the questions incoming.
Got to what?
Got to keep the questions incoming for him just to give him something to think about.
Doing your granny's bit. You're getting told multiple times to behave by Mummy Terry.
Really?
I think you might be in trouble. I don't think you'll
I
get
might be hungry on Sunday.
I don't think you'll get a Farley's Rust this week. Jeff and Rhonda, good evening. I think you're... Well, it's all right, Terry. Still bring it anyway. Tell him off and I can have 2 lots then. You know, it's not easy to maintain this beach body.
Oh dear. Right, I really want to watch this, so I am going to go, whether you're going to go or not. So I'm going to hang up and you can say goodbye to everybody. And hashtag it's a Northants thing.
Catch you later, mate. See you later. There we go, and he's gone. Normal is all relevant. We're all normal to each other. Yeah, we're all sort of... No, don't. Oh, Terry, that's definitely very much below the belt. That's going to hurt him, that is. But anyway, so yes, we went out Sunday, like I say, we went to Bishop's Stortford for this week. We're going somewhere because we want to see if it's right that things move in rivers, because we know we hit that hard, but we're going to have another go at it. Tomorrow night's video is, well, where were we? St Ives, that's it. We went back to St Ives because, as you saw in the video on Wednesday, that the river had rose quite a bit then. Well, a week later, it was much lower. So it just shows you how the rivers are changing so much. And we tried other areas of St Ives this time, and we got a lot of stuff. We really found a lot of stuff, and in a small stretch of river. Wasn't actually expecting to find that much, but we did. But some really cool stuff come out. You're going to enjoy the video. Tomorrow's one is the first part of the day. Wednesday's the second part of the day. And like I say, I found something that it's been a long time since I found one, and not many people have found these. And this one's big. This is cool. This is really good. The only thing I do remember about that day, well, one of the main things I remember about that day, it started raining first thing in the morning, and it just rained and rained all day long. Absolutely chucked it down. So normal is overrated. Exactly. How many dogs you got? Me? None. The wife has 7. Very quiet at the moment. Should hope. Oh no, Amazon parcel still coming, another one. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now because I want to go and do a few little tweaks. There's also, I've got a short to finish off. That's nearly done. That's going to be put up. That's going to show you something, because we've got more stickers coming. Well, actually, I've got them. They're in the pan. But a bit of advertising on that. You'll see that. The short will go up sometime over the weekend. New video tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Live Sunday, 4 o'clock. We're getting there. We will get there to the time. And next Wednesday at 9 o'clock as well for the second part of tomorrow's video. And it's pretty cool. But anyway, thank you once again to everybody for joining. If you haven't watched last Sunday's live and you just feel like watching something absolutely silly and just old folk messing around, which is us, we just had a laugh. We really did have a laugh. Great to see Byron and Barry again. They really enjoyed it. Barry managed the full day this time, because last time I think he hurt. He really did. But unfortunately, it's the Northants way. If you're in pain, you just got to get on with it. But him and Byron stayed all day. Byron had a cracking day. You'll see what he's found. If you haven't seen it on social media, you will see it on the video. It's not for my place to tell you what it was, but it was kind of cool. So thank you all for joining. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. How's the big lad? He looks sick. He's good now. That was 3 weeks ago. He's doing fine now. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. And we'll catch you tomorrow at 9, Sunday at 4, Wednesday at 9, and next week at 8. You must be getting sick of me now, because I've got a few things coming up. And that TV programme that we're in, I've watched it because I've got a bit of an advanced showing of it, and it's kind of cool. So as soon as that's released, I will let you know the date of when it's going to be on. And then we're out next month with a TV personality as well who wants to go magnet fishing. So why the hell not? Catch you all later. Thanks for joining, and stay safe if you're out at the weekend, because it could be a bit damp.